one of the more interesting and craziest questions that I get asked is, what's the weirdest thing that I experience when I'm out there? And, you know, do I have any experience with strange sounds or,
Number 6,
quote unquote,
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot. I have no idea what the answer is. But what I do know is what I experienced in Alaska. It was about day 3 or day 4, maybe day 5, and I was making a grass mat for my shelter. I wanted something to sleep on. And I was gathering the grass and filming it and stuff. And then if I remember correctly, I put the camera off to the side because, as it always happens when I'm out surviving and I'm filming for Survivor Man, there's a moment where I've captured the story of making the fire or building the shelter, and it's like, okay, now I have to just stop the filming and actually do it for a while. I have to actually build the shelter for a while without running the camera because I got to get it done, you know. And this was one of those moments. Put the camera away or down and just thought, well, I got to start gathering some grass. I need a better bed. I started to gather the grass, and I heard something in the tree about 50 yards away, maybe less. And I stopped and I froze. And then all of a sudden I heard it, and I heard this sound. I'll just do it. It goes like this. Now, I've heard moose, I've heard bear, I've heard wolves. I can make the wolves howl. But I've never heard a sound like that before.
Don't forget it's in Alaska.
Exactly like a great ape. It didn't sound like anything North American, any animal that I've ever experienced, and I've experienced a lot of animals. And the thing was, it didn't just do it once, it did that 5 more times louder than I just did it. And I keep looking over at my camera thinking if I could get over to my camera, and I'm frozen solid, thinking if I could get over my camera and flip it on and even just get the audio would be something. But I waited this out, and the second I went over to try to reach for the camera to turn it on, bam, crash, smash, bam, crash. And this thing just, whatever it was, took off through the trees and was gone. Now I'm in the middle of Alaska, and I was freaked out for the rest of my time there. I have no idea what it was, but it wasn't a moose, and it wasn't a bear. So I really don't know. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.